Hello and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be playing Bolas' Citadel. Whole deck's based around, as you guys might probably guess, Bolas' Citadel. Basically we can play cards from the top of our deck using our life to pay for mana rather than mana. Then we can tap it to sacrifice 10 non-land permanents and drain our opponent for 10 as a kind of win con. So the strategy for this deck is we're playing Wildgrowth Walker. Whenever a creature you control explores, put a +1/+1 counter on and gain 3 life. And then a bunch of creatures that explore, and ways to make our creatures explore. So basically the hope is we're going to be spending like 2-3 life playing a creature. And then when that creature enters the battlefield, it's going to gain us 6 life and take all the lands off the top of our deck, basically letting us dump half our deck easily onto the battlefield. So we have Land War Elves, nice solid ramp. Cast Down is a little bit of removal. Same with Legion's End. Cast Down's more efficient removal, but Legion's End can like wipe a board of tokens, get multiple 10th District Legionnaires and make my opponent cry. We have Merfolk Branchwalker ×4, and then our 5th Merfolk Branchwalker Seeker Squire ×1. Wildgrowth Walker, best card in the deck. Only reason it works. Assassin's Trophy. Really versatile removal, lets us deal with enchantments and stuff that we wouldn't otherwise be able to deal with. Bond of Flourishing. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. You can choose a permanent, so that includes stuff like Bolas' Citadel, especially is what we're using that to dig for, but it also helps us find land, creatures, whatever. Put the rest on the bottom, and then we gain 3 life. The 3 life is very nice, and the filtering is as well. Find Finality. Finality is a nice board sweep if we absolutely need one. Find is a lot of value. We play Wildgrowth Walker early game, gain a little bit of life, they kill it. We get our Bolas' Citadel, we can go find that Wildgrowth Walker with Find. As well as like a Jadelight Ranger and just gain a million life. Jadelight Ranger, just more exploring. Lurking Chupacabra. Explore synergies. Every time we explore, we get to give target creature -2/-2. So while we're going off and exploring, we can just wipe our opponent's entire board. Path of Discovery to make our entire team explore. When we're going off, it's really strong. Vraska, kill stuff. +2, I will occasionally sacrifice stuff. Like if I have too many lands, I'll sacrifice stuff to draw cards, but often I'll just +2 her to make my opponent attack her before I -9. Because if I -9, like easy game over. And I can defend her easily enough given how mid-range my deck is. Massacre Girl is just a board wipe in the deck, because board wipes are good. Completely wrecks Cavalcade. The whole deck really wrecks Cavalcade between Wildgrowth Walker and Massacre Girl. Nissa, alternate win con, makes a bunch of lands into creatures and just gives us a crap load of mana, which is always useful. Bolas' Citadel, whole point of the deck, and then we have our mana base with very nice Mirage lands. So yeah, we're gonna try it out in some games. And see how we do. Oh man. Alright. I think this is a keeper, but it's dubious. It will keep. The problem is we're playing mono Guildgate, like everything enters the battlefield tapped. So we have to start with the temple. Swamp. I don't like that, but at least it puts Woodland Cemetery onto the battlefield untapped. I think we're gonna have to keep that. We're not gonna have to be happy about it, but we have to keep that. Our opponent has the very nice sleeves. I too have those, and I didn't sleeve up my deck in them because I don't know. Oh yeah, okay, that just pushes the hand over the edge. So this next turn we're going Land War Elves, Wildgrowth Walker. Don't counter this. Hey, alright. Ah, jerk. Alright. So now we want an untapped land, because otherwise next turn we can only cast Wildgrowth Walker. If we draw an untapped land rather than Temple, we can go Wildgrowth Walker. And, oh, okay, fine. Not as good as I hoped it would be, but yeah, something tells me Massacre Girl isn't doing much here. So we'll just replay this Wildgrowth Walker and keep attacking. Pressure our opponent. If we do an untapped land, oh, Bolas Citadel. I think we want to go for it. If they counter it, I'm going to be sad, but I mean, gotta go for it. Yeah, they're going to counter it. Alright, that's unfortunate. Because the hope was I'd go as far as possible with Bolas Citadel this turn, and if that wasn't, like, in killing range, next turn I could, like, have 6 mana up, start Bolas Citadeling. Whenever I hit, like, too many lands, I could Jade Light Ranger them away, and life would just be good. Oh, I don't care. Oh, jerk. Alright. At least we can guarantee this Jade Light's gonna get through, which means 7 damage is getting through this turn. 7. Alright, 2 lands. That didn't make that too big, but I mean, got them out of our way. Otherwise, we're gonna have to draw those lands, so. Ah, well. That was quite the easy win. Yeah. Get a prize. That we just ran over our opponent. No need to Bolas the Citadel just because they were too slow to keep up with all our explore creatures. This deck is way back when, like, the deck was Wildgrowth Walker, Explore Package, and Carnage Tyrant. This deck's a lot of fun because it has the mid-range package with, like, Nissa, where you can just win like you saw in that game. And at the same time, it threatens to just combo, right? You throw in like 3 Bolas the Citadel, and all of a sudden you have a combo because your Explore creatures deal with the 2 problems Bolas the Citadel has for not going infinite, but going for, like, basically making your entire board huge. You have very few removal spells and whatever, so basically your whole deck can be played, except for lands. So that's number 1 problem. You brick when you hit more than 1 land in a turn. Explore solves that. The other problem is you're going to kill yourself, but Wildgrowth Walker solves that because life gain. So this deck's fairly good at covering all its weaknesses. We're going to play Jade Light Ranger here. Hope we don't draw Wildgrowth Walker next turn. Well, actually, no, I want to draw Wildgrowth Walker next turn. Actually, I want to draw Bolas the Citadel more, but Wildgrowth Walker is a good draw. It just feels bad after you use your Jade Light Ranger. But just going to start playing out mid-range stuff. We can't always rely on having a Wildgrowth Walker. We're not going to hold on to all our Explore creatures until we hit a Wildgrowth Walker. We might not play out every last one of them if we already have a dominating board presence. Oh, okay, that's rude. Glad they didn't do that when I drew the Bolas the Citadel. That being said, they probably are going to do that. This looks like a mono black mid-range deck. Oh, interesting. Alright, got rid of that. Maybe they're going with, like, keep us off of creatures. I don't think that's going to be a very effective tactic, though, because we're playing so many creatures. They're probably going to take away our Bolas the Citadel here with Drill Bit or something. It looks like a... If I had to guess, it looks like my opponent's playing some sort of mono black. Like our old Davriel budget deck that we played like a while back. Alright, let's see if we can get... We're going to gain some life. Wow, okay. We got a land, so... I mean... We can cast Bolas the Citadel next turn. I was hoping for, like, Explore creature, Explore twice, and then hit a land off of that. That would have been sweet, but... Ah, well. Let's hope they don't have discard. Or a way to kill Llanowar Elves would actually shut us off for a turn. Oh yeah, okay, that's not a problem. That one's dying super fast, and even if it wasn't, I think we could still handle it. Just by putting more stuff on the board than them. Alright, now the fun begins. What? Okay. Is that my deck? Well, let's see. Okay, no, that's not my deck. I don't know what it's doing, but okay. Okay, here we go. We can play our deck normally. Library. Just because we don't want to ever put something in the graveyard and then have the one below it be a land. Because then we screwed ourselves over. Sure, we can play 1 land here, but now we're sucking all the lands off, and if we need to, we can play a land from our hand. We had a land on top there, for an example. Opponent says, good game, and scoops it out. They see what's coming. This deck's extremely powerful. It's a great combination of mid-range and combo in the same deck. which makes it a lot of fun to play. Even for someone who doesn't like green cards. Well, actually, I like green cards, but as long as they draw cards. Like, Tireless Tracker is a good green card. Duskwatch, Recruiter, that was a fun green card. Anything that draws cards. Or Cryptolithrite. If it's part of like some sort of janky synergy deck, or it draws cards, it's an okay card. But yeah, I'm not normally a mid-range fan. I played my fair share of Winding Constrictor back when it was one of the best decks, but I will take a blue or red deck when I can find it. Or mono black. Mono black with Chupacabra or Murderous Rider is always good fun. Opponent knows what they're doing. They're playing the best colors, blue and red. Alright, we're gonna start playing creatures and stuff. Oh, yeah, okay, there we go. We already have the combo. Path of Discovery plus Bolas Citadel. And chances are, like, unless they really start bashing us in the face with a Drake or something, we should be able to keep around 20 life, which means that we can go through half our deck looking for a Wildgrowth Walker, which is good. Alright, Arclight Phoenix. Let's play this. Oh, Wildgrowth Walker. We assembled the combo, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going 4th turn Path of Discovery, 5th turn Nissa, untap land Wildgrowth Walker. This is assuming we draw the right lands. And then 6th turn Bolas Citadel win, basically. We need to draw like Forest or Overgrown Tomb and untapped land for that to work. Or Swamp Forest. We need a black source, really. And both of them to be untapped, so no temples. Temples are bad in this case. Don't counter it. Don't counter it. Hey! Well, actually, I prefer they counter that than any of these three. Actually, no, they can counter the Jade Light. Don't counter my Nissa. Massacre Girl, I don't think we'll be doing a whole lot here, but you know. The life gain will definitely help, assuming it's not a Drake that I'm facing. Against Arclight, the gaining 3 life, or gaining 9 life, is pretty strong. Against Drakes, it does some, but like, Cast Down does way more. Alright, here comes the Arclight Phoenix, or Arclight Phoenixes. Yeah, Arclight Phoenixes, they discarded another one. Yep. Well, at least they're tapped down, which means if they're playing any counters, I don't think this deck plays a huge amount of counters, but if they're playing them, they don't have them anymore. This Nissa's dying pronto, but not before. So she's basically like gain 6 life basically here, and give me a creature that can be basically let some lightning strike my land. Yeah, I don't think we need another one. After we go through like how bad she is in these circumstances. We want to swamp off the top ideally. Just slam Bolas Citadel. Profit. That's the step to our plan. Path of Discovery, Wildgrowth Walker, Path of Discovery, Bolas Citadel, Profit. Basically how the deck works. Alright, Nissa down. Both of our Nissas are in our graveyard. No more Nissas for the rest of the game. I'm fine as long as they don't, like, kill either of our creatures. Oh, dear. Now we can't even find it back, assuming they kill it. Yeah. Well, I mean, they left our land intact, but not our life gain. Didn't even draw the swamp. Oh, well, that was stupid. We should have seen if we drew a swamp here. Graveyard. There's a black source. We'll see for next turn. Oh yeah, attack. Absolutely. So next turn we can play black source. Bolas Citadel and hope to profit, but for that plan we need Wildgrowth Walker to be in like the top 10 cards of our library or something. Ideally. Well, we don't need it, it just makes it way easier. No, our land! Alright, fine. That's the problem with Nissa. Until she makes all your lands indestructible, but that takes a while. Oh wow, just killing all our stuff. Okay. Hopefully that means they're low on removal for if we ever hit Wildgrowth Walker here. Come on, Wildgrowth Walker. We have to be careful not to go below 6 here. Oh, well. Yeah, that'll make sure we don't go below 6. I don't think they have enchantment removal. That's face removal, though. That is quality face removal. I will give them that. We can kill Crackling Drake with Massacre Girl, assuming we can get something 1 toughness onto the board, which means like drawing a crap load of lands with Merfolk Branch Walker, or getting a Land War Elves at some point. Oh, cast down. We're going so low on life, but we have to because otherwise we're more dead. Alright, play our land. Alright. Come on, 2 lands here. 2 lands is the ideal, so I can just Massacre Girl or wipe the board. No more lands? Oh, okay, fine. You know what? That's a adequate substitute for lands because it's life gain. Oh, and there we go. Okay, yeah. Now we can start the party. Yep. That's a land, but we just take it. And Land War Elves, yeah. We'll play that. It might enter the battlefield with +1/+1 counter because of Path of Discovery. But as I said, we want to... Yeah, if we'd been to that, we would have ended up with a land on the bottom, and then we would have had to play Massacre Girl to basically make sure we don't get screwed over to get that land out of the way. But since we left Land War Elves there, we were able to get the land out of the way. Alright, yeah, I don't think we're losing from here. We'll take the Lurking Chupacabra and just like start killing their board. Yeah, alright. Assuming we don't accidentally deck ourselves from stupidity here, I think we're fine. Out Lurking Chupacabra on the top, so we don't even have to play the one in our hand. Explore that out of the way. Bolas Citadel on the top. Do we have 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can play this 10, so that we can get the most use out of our Bolas Citadel when we use it, or when we play the second one, so we don't legend rule for nothing. I think this is the right play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we probably should have drawn a card with Nebraska. Oh well. Oh crap! Oh man, I'm so stupid. Oh, I needed to do that while Bolas Citadel was on the stack. Oh man. I needed to play the Bolas Citadel, and then, while it was on the stack, before I entered the battlefield, sack everything. Well, big oops. Discard that and that. I think we're still in a good spot, but they can play some chump blockers. And we can just replay Bolas Citadel, but it still makes us look stupid. Okay, yeah, that's a clock. Luckily, we still can't compete with our Wildgrowth Walker. Nothing can compete with the power of our Wildgrowth Walker, or something like that. I don't know how to play Magic. I think we're still in a good situation though, because Wildgrowth Walker plus a bunch of life, plus we can play Bolas Citadel and then start going again. Unless the top card of our... Actually no, top 2 cards of our deck are lands. That would be unfortunate. shock my face. Sure. Oh yeah, okay. Those are some attackers. I will give them that. Ow, ow. Alright, let's play this, see what's on top. Secret Squire, sure. Let's get the party started again. Yeah. Oh, land on top. Oh, sweet. Explorer. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is great. Alright. And oh man, this deck's busted. So ideally, want to just Bolas Citadel them here. Yeah, good game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, and then we win. And since we don't have any daily wins or anything, I think it's safe to just attack here. Oh no, wait, they have another creature. No, okay, we have to get rid of that real quick. Best part is if we weren't about to win, besides having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we only have 8 permanents. Oh yeah, we can even play this. Even if we couldn't, we could just draw it with Vraska. But yeah, let's just attack for 22. Good healthy amount of damage. This deck is how you get your daily wins for damage. Actually, no, it isn't, because everyone always concedes before you actually get to attack. That would have been like most of my daily challenge for do damage, just like attacking with the 22-22. Good fun. We're something like 3-0, I believe. 4-0, 3-0, 3-0. The deck's fun. The deck's good. Can't believe we haven't lost a game yet. I don't think. Maybe we have. I have terrible memory. Yell at me in the comments if I can't do math. Yeah. This is a this is a hand. Oh man. I wish I'd built this deck like way sooner, rather than just like this week. I wish. Well, I built the deck a while ago, but I wish I'd started playing it like 3 weeks ago. The deck's so strong. Alright, Cast Down's gone. Interesting. Surprised they let us keep our path of discovery. Probably means I have another way to deal with it, or a way to deal with Wildgrowth Walker, or they're just like really creature heavy. I don't know. But I feel like that's gonna be why we win. We held on to Path of Discovery. Assuming Wildgrowth Walker lives. It's going to be slightly harder if Path of Discovery survives and Wildgrowth Walker doesn't. That being said, still exploring it's either scry and counters to make my creature huge, or it's just drawing lands, getting them out of the way. So it's good card advantage. Alright, Wildgrowth Walker isn't living, it looks like. I think I'm going to try to use my mana the most efficiently and cast Jade Light, rather than Bond of Flourishing for one of those. Yeah, my plan originally was Path of Discovery this next turn, and then Bond of Flourishing plus Jade Light Ranger, but turns out it's going to be Path of Discovery, and then Wildgrowth Walker, Jade Light Ranger. Seems like a pretty strong combination. Yeah, we're going to attack. If they want to block, that's good, because hopefully this Wildgrowth Walker is going to be getting huge. And we don't want any Death Touch creatures blocking it. No, not another one. Oh, land off the top. Sweet. We don't even have to take... Oh no, I'm stupid! Oh, I'm so stupid and I'm still probably gonna win. I don't even know how to play this deck, man. Oh, I just missed 9 life. That's literally a Banefire. No, my Bond of Flourishing. Oh, I wanted that Bond of Flourishing. Help me find, geez, what's it called? Citadel. Oh no. Oh, I screwed up so badly. Oh, well, I think I'll still win. but not as spectacularly. Not at all. I've hunted about 7 times. Like I could, they should have scooped, or they probably would have scooped it up if I'd played this correctly. Because my Wildgrowth Walker would have been too big for them to remove with Vicious Offering, and I just would, I'd be at like, oh man, I'd be at like 12 more life, maybe. Oh man. Oh, now I can't find them. That's fine. Yeah, okay. That makes life harder. Legion's End is a good card. Yep, they play a skeleton. I think I'll play this out. I don't know how to play Magic. Oh man. This might be the first game we lose. I don't know how to play Magic. Alright, opponent is putting all the creatures on the board. Jade Light, come on, find us some stuff. Bolas' Citadel or Wildgrowth, I believe. Nissa, you know what, Nissa is good enough. I will accept a Nissa. No attacks because Death Touch. If they have a way to deal with Path of Discovery, I'm going to be very surprised. I'm kind of sad too. Play this one out. I'm willing to make exactly one of my swamps a creature because I want to save untapping my forests for when I have when I'm in need of more mana, because if I get to untap it then I'm making 2 extra mana rather than here I'm making 1 extra mana, so therefore wasting less mana. But at the same time I don't want to make all my swamps. I want to keep 3 black sources around at all times. That aren't creatures, so that a bunch of removal spells or whatever don't just completely blow me out. This is a creature with converted mana cost 2 or less. Oops! Yeah. Okay, I might be stupid. Probably should have attacked with my swamps there, even if they have Orzhov Enforcer. That was probably me being stupid. Especially because now they have the Priest of Forgotten Gods, Gutter Bones, and Resembling Skeleton loop. And Nissa's not gonna ultimate anytime soon. She can make my entire board lands, the creatures though. Alright, come on, find us a Citadel! Alright, this will have to do. This is still strong in the situation. We are in. Get out of here, Priest? No, probably Orzhov Enforcer this time. Priest next time. I don't know. What's on top? Land. Enforcer. I can attack past the Priest, I can't attack past the Enforcer. Alright. Just lets it go. Does this give it haste? Alright, so it doesn't matter what force we target with this.
The land fights for us.
And we're gonna start jamming in for some damage, hopefully. Ah well, that was so embarrassing. I think we'll still win, but that was pretty embarrassing. Yeah. Oh man. That was one of those don't do as Donnie don't does moments. Alright. Opponent blocks like this. They're taking 6, losing all the creatures that blocked. I'm losing 1 of mine. 3 of all 4 of the creatures they blocked with though do come back. So, oh yeah, and they're sacking some blockers. Yep, that's a solo tactic. So which one's dying? No. We'll sack the blocked one. Blocked land. I think. Now they can use that mana and bring back the Resembling Skeleton, and they can only bring back 2 Gutter Bones this turn, which is good because they come back tapped, I believe. Oh no, it goes back to your hand. Okay, yeah, and then it's stuff like that. So they shouldn't be blocking during my next turn. this is open, but that one's always already blocked. I don't know what they're doing. Alright. Well, like, I get that maybe that's the correct play, but why do that now? Like, you can do that at any point. Also, probably should have, or maybe not should have, but maybe they have to trigger Gutter Bones if they want to bring them back, which means they have to attack me with a spirit, which means they're not attacking Nissa. Maybe they should have done it last turn when they already made me lose life with the priest. Alright, we discard nothing. Yep. Citadel, Citadel. Alright, this will have to be. So we can plus her, or we can kill priest. I think I'm actually gonna plus. I just want a darn Wildgrowth Walker off the top or something. Feed Light Ranger. That's just that. Come on. Wow, okay. That keeps her out of range. That being said, I don't think her ultimate's gonna be super useful because my opponent's just going completely and totally wide. Go to combat, attack again. If they want to throw everything in front of Lurking Chupacabra and take 9, I'm fine with that. I'll kill the priest. Lurking Chupacabra is a strong card, but I'm not sure if that play that I just described is worth it. Now they make me sack something. I sack. Probably the swamp. They take 5. The blocked swamp, by the way. Actually, yeah, that's a smart way to. Oh no, never mind. I was gonna say that's a smart way to block, because then I let the burglar rat live, but of course they have to sack that. Just ignore me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, now they return Resembling Skeleton. Well, sure. They take 5. Return Resembling Skeleton. And why are they returning Gutter Bones? Does that. Only during your turn, okay. Never mind, yeah, I'm stupid. Don't listen to what I'm saying. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I might run out of lands here, given that I'm making all my lands creatures, and sacking some of my lands too. Yeah, if I don't have this Nissa, and I draw something, I'm going to be down on lands very soon. Oh, Find is a strong card. Do I have any wild growths in here? Of course not! That would be too convenient. Alright. I'll bring back this one and this one and just nuke their board, if you insist. Let the fun begin. Oh, that's a strong one. Kill that. They make me sack something. I sack the swamp, probably. In this case. Yeah. Okay, they're smart. They're holding off on. Oh no! Why did you? Oh, whatever. They're holding off on. Okay, that's a strong play. They're also holding off on the Resembling Skeleton. In this case, because they wanted to Rascal's Contempt. But I thought they was just letting me get my Explorers out of the way. Alright, we'll just make a simple 5/4. And, draw some cards while we're at it. Yeah. Combat, attack, play a creature. I think we've finally won this game. Took way longer than it should have though. Oh wow, okay, we just drew a lot of lands. Where's my Bolas Citadels? Ah! Yeah, they have to attack me with one of those so they can return all 3 Gutter Bones. And then like play one of them. I think that's the only way they get out of this. No, never mind, they're dead if they do that, right? They attack me, and they have 1 blocker. They block that. They take exactly 8. Alright, yeah, they're dead. And they have nothing in hand, right? Come on, Bolas Citadel. You gotta try for the Bolas Citadel.
Probably going to die.
Alright. We've already played land. We'll just attack right into this level of the wreckage. I'm curious what the white mana was for in this deck. We didn't see anything, I don't think. Alright. Oh man, I hate that. 20 gems is worth basically nothing. If a pack... It's literally worth 10 cents. I believe, because a pack's worth $1 and 200 gems. I'm doing math right? Yeah, it's 10 cents. 10 cents! So like, yeah, we're gonna give you a rare, which is worth about 6 packs. Actually, random rare I'd say is about worth a pack. So we're gonna give you $1, but you actually spent money on the game, so we're gonna give you 20 cents. It's like, thanks! Just what I always wanted! Alright. Oh man, Garrick in this deck is gonna be sweet. Wait, this deck is completely rotating. Right. Alright, we're gonna switch this to these sleeves, cause yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video. I had a lot of fun playing this deck. It was very cool. Yeah, if you liked it, press the like button wherever it is. Yeah, I'll see you next time, I guess. I think we have one more video and then I'm doing Throne of Eldraine. Yeah, I have one more video and then it's Throne of Eldraine time, so I'll have some fun decks built for that, I'm sure. So, hope you enjoyed it. Watch my Throne of Eldraine videos, press the like button, and I'll see you later.